What is going on, MaddenMastermind fam? It is moss2chappy, and today I have a really simple tip that is kind of more of drills and things that you can take advantage of, and those are the skills trainers. And I know some people will say, this is really noobish, and you know, in some ways it is, but in other ways it isn't. So let's just go ahead and dive into it. I just want to tell you guys some of the drills that I found helpful personally. I did all the drills, got gold on all of them, just to make sure I was polished in all areas of the game. But some of these drills, if you're new to the game, you may find helpful. But other drills, if you're a veteran to the game, you will just kind of find as a waste of time. So which ones are good, which ones are a waste of time? I'll just go ahead and break that down here now. So for me, out of the basic offenses, the only one I found really kind of helpful was the pass trajectories. The rest of them were kind of a waste of time. But the pass trajectories is nice because it kind of gave you an idea of how you can throw certain routes differently. Obviously, you have the bullet pass, the lob pass, and the touch pass. But just getting used to how all three of those work differently in this year's version of the game can definitely be helpful. As far as the basic defense goes, again, the only two, I found two kind of helpful. Not super helpful, but kind of helpful. If you don't know the buttons, the new pass rush controls would help you out. And then the new tackling mechanic is definitely one that could help out just because of the way the buttons are. You got X for conservative or A, and then you got square or X for the, you know, kind of you can get hit sticks with that sometimes. Other times you just get a solid tackle. And then, of course, you got the hit stick as years past. I'm going to skip over football concepts because I actually found those the most helpful. So I'll kind of go into more detail for that. But as far as the advanced offense goes, again, these ones really didn't find helpful. Besides maybe the options, like the option, the triple option, midline option, inverted veer option. If you're not used to running any of those types of options and you want to use those, I would definitely recommend doing those drills, getting the gold on that, just so you know that you're always going to make that right read. Worst thing to have happen is run an option and just misread it, and that's what messes you up. And then as far as the strategy goes, really honestly guys, I didn't find any of these helpful, unfortunately. If you don't know some of the new hot routes and things, maybe doing the offensive hot route might help you. So maybe if you're newer to the game or just newer to football in general and you don't kind of have the basics down, these drills could be helpful. But if you've been playing Madden for a little while, you're definitely not going to get too much out of the strategy trainers. So as far as the football concept goes, I would recommend doing pretty much all of these drills. And it's not necessarily that every drill is going to help you a lot or every drill is going to teach you something new, but just being exposed to every single idea in these drills and just kind of understanding a better, you know, having a better understanding of football and football knowledge and how you want to attack certain things, how you want to defend certain things, stuff like that is definitely something that can help you out. I mean, we can sit here and post offensive tip videos for you guys all the time, nice little money plays and things like that. But if you don't understand why the play works, why we're making the certain hot routes and things like that, I mean, you're going to have that one play, but you won't be able to make your own scheme, build on top of whatever you're doing and improve what you're doing, as well as make better reads offensively. If you know what's supposed to be open in theory, usually that's going to help you in making reads offensively, and also, you know, understand why your opponent keeps doing a certain route combination while your defense isn't stopping it because you've been running cover 2 and they're running a cover 2 beater. So, you know, kind of knowing both sides of the coin, what works, what doesn't, what stops what, and what not. Definitely very, very helpful. So, you know, attacking the cover 1 to attacking cover 3, all that stuff, man. Definitely recommend doing those drills right there, man. And, you know, after starting to put together my offensive scheme, I've noticed I've added a couple of the concepts. Some that work. Some do work better in the game than others. I mean, it is a video game, so some things are going to work better than others. So once you kind of figure out which little concepts or little mini concepts, if you will, work better, you can implement those into your offense. And then if you find a play that has one concept on the left side, another concept on the right, and you really don't like the concept on the left, you can change it up. And that's kind of why we make certain hot routes and make certain adjustments that we make, because sometimes you want to just have one concept and then another concept. There may be 3 potential concepts going at the same time, or a combination of a few concepts going at the same time, and that'll help you get dudes open versus various types of defenses, whether it be man or zone. you know, cover 4, cover 2, very different ways you want to attack those types of defenses. So it's not the good old days where you can just run one play with the exact same hot routes all game long. Yes, you can run the same play, but you will need to make different hot routes and try to adjust the play accordingly to what your opponent's doing defensively. Likewise, if you're on defense, you can run the same play. I'm not saying you can't do that, but you're going to need to make adjustments. You can run cover 2. You can run 2 men under. You can run cover 3. A lot of people run cover 3 all game. But with the right adjustments, you can get away with that, whether it be bringing a blitz, whether it be dropping a guy in man coverage, whether it be changing the player's zone, whatever the case may be, you will be able to do it as long as you are making the right adjustments and just attacking whatever it is that your opponent's trying to do. But again, guys, definitely check out the skills trainers, and out of all of them, just definitely do the football concept ones. Again, some of these ideas you may know, some you may not. Some of them you may know, but you don't know if they work in the game, and so you can kind of see how it works in the game. As you're doing the drills, you'll notice some of them work a little bit better than others. You'll just be like, you know, the concept, they say it's supposed to beat this, but it really is struggling to beat this right now. So you'll kind of get a feel for that too, and I found that actually to be the most helpful part out of everything. But that's going to do it for me, guys, man. Again, it's a very, very simple tip video, but something that will help you at the core of your gaming in Madden and just help you just be an overall better player, understand why certain things are being done, and just take your game to that next level. That's it, guys. My name is moss2chappy. Hopefully you enjoyed, and until next week, we gone!